Hi everyone, welcome to my very first Twitch stream. Hi everyone, welcome very first Twitch stream. Why it's echoing. Okay, I think I might have fixed it. So I guess I should do an introduction. My first live stream on my my YouTube channel was also Virtual Cottage, so I figured why not do some of that again, because it's basically just hanging out with a a little house where it encourages you to focus on something, and I don't know, it's just kind of cute. You can change the weather and stuff. It's really fun. But anyway, I have recently started live streaming on my YouTube channel, and I decided might as well stream on Twitch as well. I don't know that much about it, so it's gonna be kind of a steep learning curve for a lot of it, but I'm excited to try to work on that and sort of improve my knowledge of streaming in general, but also the different platform, because that's something that I've never really done before. So I think it will be fun. I figured that for my first stream here, I probably won't have that many people watching, just because no one really knows that I'm on Twitch yet, but I guess if anyone is watching this either live or retroactively, I wanted to just come talk about what I plan to do, I guess. I will still be streaming on YouTube as well and posting regularly, according to my normal upload schedule, but I'm also going to be streaming more on Twitch now too. I also am not sure exactly, but I might do some games that are very different than what I do on YouTube, so it kind of depends. I'll have to see whether there are things that I want to do exclusively in one place or in both places. And so this is kind of just a test for trying to figure out how to stream on Twitch, and also just put out there what people can expect from this, especially if there are people who don't know me from my YouTube channel, because if you don't, I actually have two YouTube channels. One is called Reading Realm, and it is about book reviews, book recommendations. I may at some point do some author interviews, stuff like that. I might actually do some streams that are coming more from that channel, where it's more like chatting about books or something. And then my other channel, Mystic Imagination, I do a lot of gaming videos, a few vlogs, a few cooking videos, astrophotography, general photography, and a lot of videos of my dog, because he's adorable. He's not in here right now, he's in the other room, but so on Twitch it will probably be either talking about books, coming more from Reading Realm, or a lot of gaming. I might do some multiplayer, but I feel like a lot of it might be more single player, and then multiplayer would be in video format on my YouTube channel. I don't have a specific upload schedule yet that I have decided on for Twitch, just because I am a full-time university student, double major, studying theater and environmental science, so it's a little hectic, and when I'm available to do live streams is not 100% consistent, especially because I already am trying to keep to a schedule streaming on my YouTube channel. So for Twitch, it will probably mostly be on the weekend. But like I said, I'm new to Twitch, so I don't know. When I looked at the schedule thing, it seems like if you try to put something in, it schedules it to be repeating every week. And there's maybe a way to not have it do that, but I have only just briefly looked at it, and I cannot fully commit to the same time every week quite yet. My goal is to be able to do that eventually. It's about halfway through winter quarter. It's going into week 5, and it's a 10-week quarter, so once I figure out my schedule for next quarter, I'll have a better idea of what I can commit to that lasts longer than the next 5 weeks. And then ideally, I would like to be able to have maybe a couple of live streams on Twitch a week, and then still my upload schedule on YouTube, and then my streaming schedule on YouTube as well. And I think I have a few games that I have planned to be more exclusively streaming games rather than recorded videos. But I'm also open to recommendations if people want maybe a specific game that they would like. I also am definitely open to the possibility of multiplayer games. Like I said, I think those might be more of a thing that I would do on YouTube rather than Twitch at this point, because more of the people that I know who would play multiplayer with me would be using YouTube, so those are all things that I'm trying to work on and figure out. I also use 2 different streaming programs for Twitch versus YouTube, so I'm learning how to use the program as well as the platform for Twitch, so I will probably have a lot of technical difficulties that I have to encounter and deal with and all of that, but I'm doing my best and I'm really excited. I think it's going to be really interesting to be able to interact with people in this format more, because recording videos and uploading them is very isolated, I guess is maybe the word, because it's like you record it by yourself, edit it, upload it, and then by the time you receive any feedback or conversation about it, it's already over and posted, and so that is interesting, but it's also quite different than being able to interact with viewers live while you're doing something, so that's a part of it that I'm excited for. I had a few people watching my last live stream on YouTube, and people were interacting a little bit, and that was pretty fun to be able to talk to them while I was playing Stardew Valley, which I play a lot of. Supermarket Simulator is also currently very addicting. And so my goal is to try and be able to do more different types of games. Also I would love to be able to just chat about books on here too, because like I said, I run a book YouTube channel as well, and that's something that's really fun, and it would be fun to interact with an audience in person, because when I post videos to that channel and people comment, sometimes they have really interesting insights about a book that I've reviewed or recommendations for books, and I would love to be able to chat about why they like a certain book or what they thought of a book that I've read or something like that. And I think that that could be really fun, and it's something that I can't do as easily on YouTube because of the way that I record for that channel versus for my gaming channel. So I think it would be kind of cool to have my Twitch be kind of a merge of both of the different channels that I run, because then I feel like I can maybe have audiences who enjoy gaming but also like books have more interaction with that other channel that they may not follow on YouTube, and vice versa. And I think also it would just be kind of fun, because sometimes even in my gaming content I end up talking about a book or something like that. So having an actual place to come just talk about it with kind of no structure would be pretty fun. And I love talking about books with people. I love inflicting reviews on people. If they talk about like, oh, I like fantasy, I'll be like, okay, you have to read this and this and this. And so I hope that people would be interested in that. I don't know. Yeah, I also am really distracted right now because, like I said, I'm new to streaming in general, but also very new to the program that I'm using, and I keep being distracted by it over on one side of my computer and then distracted by something else on the other side of my computer. And then I've also got the game thing going here. Speaking of that, I love this. I talked about it on YouTube too, but this looks so cozy. It's actually snowing today as of when I'm streaming this, which is, I like it. Cosmos, my dog, thinks it is cold and he's upset about it, but he's inside being cozy. He wasn't happy about having to go out in the yard or on a walk in the snow. But this is so cozy and I love this. But yeah, I think it would be really cool to be able to kind of bring my two channels together a little bit in this way, and hopefully maybe some new people will watch who watch on Twitch and not on YouTube. I think I definitely, I don't know as much about Twitch, and I don't know people on Twitch the way I have a few subscribers who comment regularly, and I don't know them, but I'll recognize them. Twitch, I know no one. So, I'm kind of excited to be able to work on that and maybe meet new people, and maybe those people might enjoy my YouTube channels as well, so then maybe that's a way they can find them. Like I said, I don't have a specific schedule in mind yet, but there are a few things that I kind of want to do. I would like to play games that I feel like by themselves are not really the correct format for videos. Like, I feel like hidden object type games are fun, but if it's just me recording it, it's not very entertaining to watch compared to other types of videos. But I feel like doing it as a live stream, it would be something fun to do while also chatting in the background, or do in the background while chatting as the main thing. So, I don't know, that's one of the things. Also, strange horticulture, I have talked about. I have a lot of videos of that on my gaming channel, and it has a bunch of different endings, so I've done a certain number of those endings on my channel as video format, but I'm going to finish the rest as live streams, so that could probably either be through Twitch or YouTube. I'm not sure. I might do a little of both. And then I might do some multiplayer games on YouTube. I might do some on Twitch. I'm not sure yet about that. I'm sort of trying to organize a couple games, but getting all that together is a little complicated. Let's see, what else? Yeah, if I talk about books on here, it will probably be some recommendations. It will probably be if other people have read books that I've read. I'll probably discuss that with them as well. That seems kind of fun. I love to hear people's thoughts about a book that I've read, because it's so interesting to hear the different perspectives or the different interpretations of things. I have a friend who has read a bunch of the same books by a particular author that I have, and we'll talk about them while we're waiting for class to start, and it's really fun. So that is something that I definitely would like to do more of. I also, I think it would be fun to do that with a online audience that maybe has watched a review that I've made, so I will be advertising this channel to both of my YouTube channels if people want to come join that. And because I'm very new to Twitch and I don't have a lot of specific schedule or things like that in place, I am very open to feedback about if more people want to see sort of just chatting about books or other stuff, videos versus games or even specific games. I'm open to all of that. I think that that would be fun. And ultimately, I'm just really excited to be able to kind of branch out. I feel like for a while I was really intimidated about the idea of live streaming because it felt so intimidating, because it's like you need to understand all of the software that goes into it, and you need to know how to do all of the stuff. And I feel like as I've grown in experience with YouTube in general, I'm finally to a point where I feel comfortable actually doing this. So I'm really excited because it's something I've wanted to do for quite a while. And it's definitely my goal for this year to do it more than I have. I did like 3 live streams at the very end of 2024, but I'm pretty new to it. And I just want to be able to kind of increase my own skills about dealing with technology like this, as well as interacting with people. For people who may not know, I'm autistic, so sometimes interacting socially is a little difficult, which is, I think, another reason why I was a little hesitant to start live streaming earlier than I did, because, I don't know, dealing with human interaction can be a little difficult. As much as I'm excited for that part of it, it's also a little bit intimidating. But I'm gonna do my best, and hopefully if other people who are watching are autistic, I can give them a safe place to interact as well, because it can be hard, and especially I feel like it's very isolating, not just autism, but in general. It's easy to feel like there isn't a community necessarily. I don't really know how many people feel this, but I know several people who feel like because of social media and because of how toxic it can be, it's hard to feel like there's a safe environment. But I hope that I can create that, and that's my goal on my other channels as well, is to create a positive environment where people feel comfortable to be themselves, and I feel comfortable to be open about myself, whether that's ADHD, autism, things like that. So hopefully other viewers can sort of share that feeling, and I'm excited. It's like it's mixed, because it is still a little intimidating to me, and I hope that I can do this without having too many technical problems, and so far I haven't really had that many. I've definitely looked up some things trying to figure stuff out, but it seems like it's working. I think I need to adjust some of the levels of various things for future videos, but it's definitely exciting that I'm finally to the point where I feel like this is something that I can do, and this is something that I am excited to do rather than being just completely intimidated. And I'm just kind of excited to be able to have the whole environment be so different than just sitting by myself talking to my computer in a recording session, because it is definitely very different, and there have been times in games where I've gotten completely lost about what I'm supposed to do, and when it's just me, I have no idea like how to fix it really. But maybe if I have people watch who have seen that in a live stream format, or who've played the game before themselves, they could assist with that, which would be kind of cool, because then it's less discouraging for me while I'm playing. There's a particular game I have in mind where I do that so much, but yeah, I'm excited. I think that it's going to be something that I'll probably start slower and sort of build up to having more of this in my schedule, and figure out what that schedule is going to be, as well as figuring out just kind of how Twitch works as well, because that is still something that I kind of need to work on. And then I guess I will hopefully be able to figure out how to sort of interact socially in this format as well. I'm excited though. I think it's gonna be fun. I think that ideally I will start out with the goal of 1 or 2 Twitch streams a week in addition to my weekly Thursday stream on YouTube. I do think I may have to change that when spring quarter starts, just because I think I'm gonna have to take an 8:30 a.m. Friday class. So, still figuring that out. I definitely don't have a schedule here yet, but I will work on trying to figure out what that's gonna be. Tomorrow I should be signing up for spring classes, and then I'll know what my schedule is, so then I'll try to figure out what will work. But for now, Twitch will most likely be on the weekend, and then YouTube will be Thursday or Friday, maybe if I move it to Friday, for the next quarter. But I think it will work out. I'm trying to make sure. Currently I'm on track to finish school in next December, so I have one more fall quarter after this, so I need to make sure that I take all the classes I need, which will probably be a pretty heavy workload, but I am going to try and do my best to balance that. Both YouTube channels, now Twitch as well, and then just taking care of myself and Cosmos. So it's a lot, but I'm gonna try. I think during the summer, I will definitely be able to do it more often. And then we'll see where it goes from there. I don't necessarily have any expectations about Twitch. I don't have any kind of delusions that I'm going to suddenly have a lot of followers and make a lot of money or anything like that. I feel like that's kind of the attitude I've heard people talk about. Like, I think there are people who are like, oh yeah, if you want to make money fast from gaming, Discord is the one to do it on. And I don't really think that, or not Discord, Twitch is the one to do it on. I don't really think that's true. I think it's equally hard anywhere. So that is not my goal. My goal is just to kind of have fun and explore this new format, and we'll see how that goes. Also, hello, person who joined the chat. This is what I mean. I'm getting used to this. But anyway, it's nice to have you here. Thank you for being here. Yeah, so I think it's going to definitely be a learning curve. It's going to definitely be a lot of stuff that I'm trying to work on and figure out, but I'm also really excited to be able to try to do this. I still don't really understand a lot of stuff about Twitch, so I've been reading stuff and trying to figure out stuff. Like, when I first got Twitch, I was so confused by the difference between subs and followers, because on YouTube it's subscribers, and on Twitch, followers is the equivalent of subscribers, and I think, if I understand it right, subs are the equivalent of, like, members on YouTube. So I'm still getting used to all the Twitch terminology, and I'm getting used to just kind of all of everything that is going on. But I'm also looking forward to being able to improve with all of that. and also just have fun. I don't know, I feel like that's why I started my YouTube channel. Was initially I did astrophotography and I had pictures of Comet Neowise and I was like, these are really cool and I kind of want to share these because I think other people would enjoy seeing them. And then I started to play some games and I was like, I'm having a ton of fun. I want to just record this for fun and share that. And I did, and it seems like people have fun watching it and I'm having fun doing it. So that's kind of my goal, is to just have fun, let other people have fun with it. And I'm excited. I don't really know what else to say. I feel like this was just kind of like an intro thing. It's only 11 right now. I might actually stream a game after this just for fun. So, I feel like I will leave this here as like a test stream and a kind of introductory one, but who knows, I might come back and do a game. And also, Lessie33, thank you for the follow. You're my very first follower on Twitch, and I really appreciate that. But for now, I'm going to end this stream. Thank you for being here, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!